Are we going live? We are going live. Do we have music? That's the wrong button. There's something like music. Alright. Time to battle. That. Is this... No, this cannot be a Mega Glalie team. I refuse to believe it. Ultra low? Oh, ultra low, yeah. You're right. I did click that button today. What's up, Bruno? Welcome to the stream. So we changed the Mega on this team to make the team even more broken. I did see they dropped the Showdown champion, so that would be great for freaking team building. Because that's been getting on my nerves. Well, no, I know what I'm doing. Because Rotom Wash got nothing for this. And it's not the Mega Kanga. Not the Mega Kanga? I almost clicked it though. Yum. Well, it did a lot. I mean, it's +2. What you gonna do, Rotom? Get smoked? Crit didn't matter. Sneasler. Can hurt me. But yeah, I'm feeling like I'm faster. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this thing might be able to OHKO. That crit might have mattered though. And I don't have the fake out on this, which is very unfortunate. Oh, I also have the wrong Mega Stone. So we lose here. I forgot to change my Mega Stone. Also didn't mean to click Drain Punch, but I'm gonna die. What's up, Mac? We threw our first battle, but it's okay. It was It is what it is. I forgot the fucking Mega Stone. I was thinking about putting Gengar on this team, but I didn't like it. There we go. That helps. Now, do I want the fake out? I can change from Rock Slide. I feel like I want the fake out a lot. But damn, the flying types though. Alright, let me just try it the way it is before I throw out the baby with the bathwater. Wow, mirror match. Damn, but then I don't have anything for Clefable, really. Hey, Mega Kangaskhan just gonna have to deal with Clefable if it comes. Yo, you gonna hop in VC? Hold on, I'm not even logged in on Discord. Yikes. Ugh. I really got nothing for this either. This team maybe just took a downgrade when I was messing with it. But I do got one plan. Am I gonna, but no, hell no, I'm not hopping in VC. Well, I mean, I'm trying not to say it, but I'm good. So they both switched, right? I'm just gonna have to click this. I would say they're about to change the weather, but I was wrong. I'm surprised that they would go out to this on a volt switch. I mean, he probably lives with over half. Am I dead now, though? Hell, I don't know, I might be. Yeah, but the other thing is, last time I was in there, they was like messing around with me and Arch while we was streaming, moving our rooms and stuff like that. I mean, I got them all muted. They can't really mess with my stream, but they be messing with me. I'm assuming they're not switching. They're +1 on a Mega Charizard. I know they could, but why would they? Thank you, Vale. Body slam on this thing? Oh, that's an ugly ass animation. What the hell? Okay. Are they going to successfully run out the team or the terms of my veil though, or unsuccessfully? They did successfully. So I think they got the dub. I don't like this team no more. Turns out it takes 1 quick coupon per hour for the ranch. 24. So yeah, right. The reason it's 20, right. He's saying it in chat, but yeah, it's not actually a 24-hour cycle. I don't know why it runs on a 22-hour cycle though. I'm not going to cap. If I lose 3 in a row, I might have to play my other team till I get a couple wins. Because now I'm just getting myself hard stuck playing a gimmicky ass team as I am. Man, Archaludon eats this team up. But I also see that they have Sinistcha of their own. Kangaskhan also eats this team up. It seems like it's like 10, 12, something like that. I wasn't really counting. I just do it once a day to see if I get a shiny. And even if I did, that'd just be okay, shiny. Okay, what could they switch in on Arch? They ain't really bringing anything on this. This thing goes crazy on their team. I'm gonna fire off my free Thunderbolt. Oh wow. That's okay. That was not the play. But I guess they got scared of my stamina boost. That I didn't expect. I would have honestly just been quick as Tifa's head. Never seen an opponent miss a freaking hydro pump either. Never seen it. Is there such thing as a freaking opponent missing a hydro pump? Fire blast. Focus blast. You better not click that setup move. But last time I was in this exact same scenario with the Archaludon, they clicked Shell Smash, I clicked Thunder Wave, I missed the Thunder Wave. Okay. That helps a little bit. Hey bro, I hadn't even used Mega Kangaskhan in the game yet. I pulled the thumbnail image off of Google. It was a good idea. Ice Beam. Alright, we're cool with losing Arch there. Even though, I don't know if I was ever cool with losing Arch in this battle. I don't know, chat. I'm being honest. I don't know. Okay. I think we're good. We may not be good.
Apparently never seen that before. You know how hard it is to find
I had no choice. I might still be able to get a Shell Smash, but there's a Hisui Samurai at 1, but there is a Hisui Samurai. This thing's gonna eat hits, bro. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I don't know what's about to happen, but I know I only got one play. Did we just win, chat? We died Aquajet, never mind. No, wait. I killed the Samurai? I forgot the part where I killed the Samurai with Thunderbolt. I thought it was still at 1. Okay. Team is not hopeless. Just a rough start. I do think that this team is worse. I mean, gimmick teams lack consistency that you really need in this game. and especially meaning at this high of a level in the game. Because you need 5 wins, technically. And the only way to circumvent that is winning streaks. Winning streaks is obviously the best way to rank up in this game. But it's also obviously easier said than done. Look, I got a Pokemon right here that goes crazy on this team. I'm gonna lead this. God, I hate the thought. Nah. We're going all in Rhyperior, I think. Great. The exact lead I did not want to see, but I do have a sash. So this bullet punch, it is what it is. Just kill me. You better kill me. I don't know the lore on that, Bruno. I gotta admit. You are my go-to One Piece authority. Did you click Swords Dance, you maniac? The U-turn. But that's great. Lets me see what I'm going up against. That's bad. It's not what I wanted, I mean. See what this does? Ooh. First time we're seeing a Mega Chandelure. Do we have a shot? We're behind a veil. No. No, we don't. Maybe, probably against the Shadow Ball. But no. I also very much enjoy how it says extremely effective now. You know what? I think I know we'll do better on this team. I'm also going to lose you in favor of you. Not bad. Yeah, I've seen that. Good stuff. I think this is where we want to be. So this team has 2 fighting types. It has no hazard removal. I feel like if I can get Ninetales against the Howlucha, this is going to be fine. And or Decidueye. I'm sure they're not bringing both. No. I mean, it is one of the best Megas. Okay, that's a good matchup for them. I'm gonna just click my button though. I feel like they can't OHKO me. Okay. Not sure if I see the vision behind this play, but I love it for me. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do now, which is click Mirror Coat. Oh. Oh. This is about to be a lovely turn for me, I think. Ow. Call ambulance. But not for me. Are we done now? Are we done here? I'm glad we're not. You wouldn't possibly, in any world... Oh God, they did. Okay, I can hit you harder than you can hit yourself. Yum. And we've seen the third Pokemon already, right? Yeah, it was Hisuian Decidueye. That thing gonna be hella slow. Okay, sure. while I am also taking advantage of this rain, you should. I do not have speed on my Arachnid. It's special defense and HP. Let's be real. I would probably never put speed on an Arachnid. Must just be a min speed Pelipper. It did look very VGC built. Maybe that's something to do with it. Hey, I think you lost, buddy. That time I outsped because of webs. But the Pelipper, obviously being a flying type, didn't hit the webs. It was just a slowly built Pelipper. I said that before he came in. I was like, this boy about to be slow. I feel like this is just a lot of what we're doing now. Maybe I want to go Green... No. I'm not going to go Greninja. Because I got Earthquake for the Aegis Slash. And I never have anything for the freaking Scizors. I saw this lead coming. This flower trick, about to go crazy. I'm not sure I'll live. But I have to click the lunge. Because what, like Bruno said, what OHKO's an Arachnid? In the history of ever. So, odds are, though, I do not live this, right? That's okay. Because crit negates the attack drop. Good on them. Yo, what's good, Arts? Yeah, they can click that if they want to. Now, you can build Arachnid quite a few different ways, but I am almost 100% positive that one is max defense, max special attack. In case they go some crazy like Tyranitar, who knows. They do have the Aegislash, but I'm Earthquaking that. However, that has its damage decreased by that lunge. Give me 1 HP back. I didn't get my webs up. If I'd have clicked turn 1 webs, that would have been huge. Because I probably still kill that. And overall, I would have just played the game wiser. However, I am sitting behind a veil. So we'll just take it for what it is. Solid, Cupid. Been a while since I've seen you. How you doing? You playing some Pokemon Champions recently? Oh, yeah. Well, if this thing tries to set up in my face, it will regret it. Okay, sure. I mean, if that's a way to waste a turn of Veil. We ain't killing by a long shot. And we didn't get a para, but okay. I don't know how to build teams. I have the game, just I don't know what to do. Well, yeah, I kind of stopped using the finish team and molded my second team into this team. It has been losing more than it's winning right now. But to Solid Cupid's statement, I was helping my 10-year-old nephew on this game a little bit last night, and I'll go to edit team. So let's talk about my first team. We'll use it as an example. Coming into Pokemon Champions, we had certain Pokemon that were confirmed. I pretty much looked at a bunch of, strong guys, right? But more specifically, in the information we had about the game before release, it told us that we would get Delphox, Greninja, Chestnut, and Floette's Megastones by transferring one into the game. So I looked at those Megas and I was like, I think the Delphox is going to be pretty good because it's got one of the highest speeds and it's got one, super strong special attack. Just basically be faster and stronger than everything else. That was not a complicated strategy. Behind that, so Delphox doesn't take that many hits that well. Delphox, basically we just address the weaknesses from there. The non-stab Dazzling Gleam is not super consistent at getting rid of dragon types, especially if you can't get a nasty plot up, which is also the same problem of Delphox. To get off a nasty plot and to deal with certain types of Pokemon, because it does hit hard enough to break through resists and things like that. It needs to live hits. So, I mean, Alolan Ninetales with Aurora Veil, that's just one of my favorite things in Pokemon. You'll see me run Aurora Veil or screens all day, every day. I have no shame. So, Aurora Veil to help us live hits. Also, gives us more dragon support. Dragapult, kind of just put it on the team because it's one of the best Pokemon in the game. But also, we're creating a Fairy, Dragon, Steel core. Greninja's like our priority, and Sneasler was our 6th Pokemon on the team, just to have something that Scarf Sneasler is pretty much guaranteed to be faster than anything. That's specific to one team, but what I'm really saying is you want to identify, how do I want to win games? So in this team's case, that was Delphox. In the second team's case, that was Kangaskhan. And you just basically address the problems around it, and kind of, at least how I like to build, is kind of just like let it grow out. So with Mega Kangaskhan, I had to, I eventually wanted to put on the webs to get extra speed control. I highly recommend working around the Mega. The reason why I would just leave it that simple is, one, to make it simple. Let's not overcomplicate it if you say you don't know what to do. But two, if you look at the items, like anything that's going to allow your Pokemon to do more than 20% extra damage isn't in the game. Choice Band, Choice Specs, Life Orb, all those things that boost damage aren't in the game. To be fair, Citrus Berry and Leftovers are good, but there's no Rocky Helmet, no Assault Vest. It's the same on both the offense and defensive side. Which brings me to my point that there's a whole other category of items called Mega Stones. You can have one per team, as you already know. And this is probably, you know, there's a lot of good Pokemon in the game, but this is probably going to be your easiest and most simple outlet to just finding something that is strong. So also, because you can have one Mega, you can Mega Evolve one time per game, why wouldn't you? Therefore, now you only need 5 of the so-so mediocre items. And at the end of the day, there's really no replacement for like experience and seeing certain things, counter things in your team build. But like, step 1, identify a win condition. Step 2, make sure you don't have unbalanced types. So if you're using a fire type, don't use 3 fire types. Even if you have a sun team, you might be able to pull that off, but it's better if you mix it up. Fire type's good when you have a water and a grass type. Dragon types are always good, but they're even better if you have fairy and a steel type. Okay, this is not a good Kangaskhan matchup. What I want to do It could be... a Greninja's risky because of the Lucario, but it could be Greninja. I think a year is like $16. How'd I know that they were going to do that? It's really not a good play. Hell, I don't know. Maybe it is only $5. I know it is not expensive. I don't really think about it. It just comes out of my account once a year and it doesn't bother me. That's the good news. So now what, buddy? Okay. Oh. Nice. I just don't understand why my opponent is stuck on this Arcanine like that. Okay. Paralyze? What is this thing's ability? Kill Archaludon, apparently. We faster, right? I also have... I could not tell you... I don't know what Mega Glalie does. If I've battled against a Mega Glalie in my life, I forgot about it. I could get rid of my Dark weakness though real quick. I'm gonna take the risk on being faster. If it costs me the game, then I'm bad. Wait, I do remember Mega Glalie. This is Mega Gallade. If I've ever battled against this thing, I forgot about it. God bless. I don't know what this ability is or what it even does, but that hit. Okay, let me go to Showdown. Probably. Depending on who makes it, but probably. Okay. Oh. Rip. This bad. It's faster. Oh, it does have inner focus. Rip. nobody uses this thing. That's the only thing it can do is not blink. Yeah, I don't think I'm living. What the hell? Why? Why? Why would you do that? That's hilarious. And you know you deserve it. No way. Okay. Why even mess with me like that? Bro. Maybe I'm not liking this team. Let me just load up my ideal type team. Because this team is not it. This team is super consistent. Or at least more consistent than that garbage. I gotta figure out the Mega Kanga. Without power-up punch, that's a huge nerf. This is just a regular Pokemon team. I see a decent... Delphox matchup. Mammal Swine, kind of scary. What? What was it you were looking for? All right. I'm gonna imagine they switch here, so I'm just gonna set Veil. Yeah. Corviknight. But we chilling. What you gonna do? Cause I feel like you're just gonna switch again. And then I'm gonna get a free nasty pot. Ironhead does 13 damage. We have Nasty Plot behind a veil. The team is Belly Bolt, Corviknight, Dragapult. We just clicked flamethrower. Oh, it did live. Oh man. No, never mind. Never mind. That did nothing. Thank you, Aurora Veil. This thing maybe can hit me one good time. Okay, this will hurt. Matter of fact, I don't think I want to deal with it. No, I'm gonna deal with it. No, I'm going Ninetales. Because I absolutely need Delphox in order to deal with Corviknight. So even if I don't get Bail up here, which I don't see what they're doing to me, if it's not Phantom Force, in which case I get Bail up. Right, the U-turn is fine. The U-turn into Corviknight. I put up Aurora Veil. They're going to click Iron Head here. I'm just going to throw out the Blizzard because there's no way I need to get Veil up 3 times in this game. So we'll just get a little chip, you know, a little chip. Sure. I will fire all 8 of these blizzards into your team if you keep clicking. Blizzard shouldn't check accuracy. I think that should hit, but okay. Blizzard doesn't check accuracy in a snowstorm, so it shouldn't matter if he's disappeared. I'm doing it in your face, Dragapult. And I will do it twice if you disappear. I am the bigger, shinier Dragapult. And apparently the faster Dragapult. You knew I was never scared. But you have no Veil. And you have no boosts. Alright, you're goated. That was kind of goated. You might even win. I have to live one hit. And I don't think I will. Not having a great day. Yes, if you sucker punch, it comes down to speed. If Sucker Punch has a +2 priority to beat most priority moves, except extreme speed and things like that. But, obviously if it's the same move, it's the same priority bracket. So then it comes down to speed. Ugh. Yeah, we've only been on stream for an hour, but man, I hope I can turn this around because I've undid everything I did yesterday and got myself back down to the rank I was at, basically. Let's see which Zard this is. If you Sucker Punch against a Sucker Punch, the faster Pokemon will use Sucker Punch, and the slower Pokemon will fail. I thought that was gonna kill. Of course, they will always get freaking 3. Oh, no, they got 2. One was just crit. Don't play with me. Ooh, hope your head gets to feeling better. Hate to hear that. I mean, I refuse to fucking play around it, right? Don't I, chat? I just refuse. Will they retreat? Okay. This is gonna hurt, but obviously I could have done a lot more. You really think you're living this in the sun? Because yes, Solar Beam kills. Okay. I'm not a water type. That's probably most of the reason. Damn, they didn't even go solar beam. They just went straight nasty. I gotta click the psychic here, I think. I don't know. I'm playing like ass today, so I'm second guessing myself at this point. I don't want to play Pokopia. I feel like beating my head against the wall. Stuffed zucchini? I mean, I have eaten stuffed zucchini. I don't very regularly. Phantom Force. Feels bad, man. Tough day at the office. Yes, now stuffed pepper is a lot more common. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay on first team. I'm very self-aware at this moment that the problem is not the team. I'm not playing, like, there's multiple times I keep clicking a move, I'm like, why did I do that? As soon as I click it. Just gotta tighten up. I see your Pidgeot over there, and I'm distracted by it, even though there is no reason for me to be worried about a Pidgeot. This is the lead, for sure. Actually, I think it's you. Is it you? You know, got a great matchup. I think it's Green. I'm gonna force the Delphox anyway. I know it can kill a Melodic at +2, so that's the number one threat of walling my team. Yeah, here's this annoying thing. Let's get a poison touch, come on. I appreciate you clicking Dragon Tail there. I will now be going Freeze Dry. Right in your bitch face. Ah. I was wondering about that damage. Excuse me. Let me put this up real quick. Since you crit. Oh, wow. What a jerk. Hey, we got a crit. That wasn't a crit? Alright, cool. I feel like it did way more than the first time, but that wasn't a crit. That thing murdered my whole veil. I'm gonna bring this guy in. Probably just a U-turn to try to set up veil again. But I could click Dire Claw. I think I'm doing that. Oh, for once? Okay. That wasn't good. But we're gonna go for it. This is horrible. I knew that they were gonna click Calm Mind and it was my chance to switch. Once again, you see me making the play and then being like, why would I make a play like that? Having tough day at the office, chat. I don't know. Okay. Greedy. But I appreciate the level of greed. I gotta go Veil. I do not feel safe going to Delphos here though. I know I'm burned, but I gotta click this throat chop. Oh my god. Nah, they got it. I was hoping it would go Shadow Ball finally. Bro, I gotta live one. With a 30% chance to para. Of course, we haven't gotten a single para, but I gotta get one. Okay, thank you, Vale. I think there's only a 25% chance of them being fully parried. But it's really a 0% chance. Uh-oh. You think Oda's killing off the main character? Who's your prediction? Well, hey, I know Mac would be glad for that. I feel like this is the right lineup. Yeah, I knew you was going hippo. We just gonna do this. I love how you're staying in. Okay, but like, I just switched. Okay. You do have stealth rocks. But like, what's your point? In this, I could probably let this fall asleep. That doesn't bother me too much. This game is going to be hard for my opponent to win with webs on the field, I think. Hydreigon is a threat. And I do need Greninja a little bit to deal with that threat. But this is what I'm not afraid of. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna just start cooking attacks, I think. We're gonna find out what this third Pokemon is. Either way, I'm faster than their Kangaskhan. And if they switch into the one thing I'm afraid of, which is the Hydreigon, I've clicked the right attack for that. Oh, but does being slower low-key help them? No. I will say no. Will it be Hydreigon? Oh, it's Age Flash. Beautiful. Damn. That boy lived. Hit me with a fat CC. But now it can't do anything to my last Pokemon. Sure. I'm not even worried about it. Most of my damage is coming from Water Bubble anyway. Okay, that was decent, but it really doesn't do a lot for me because we've lost so many more than we've won on this stream. Now I need something streak going. I gotta get at least one rank up. Excuse me. Not a big fan of fighting against Mimikyu. I feel like Driller has a really good matchup though. And no, I can't help it. I gotta use my Kangaskhan. your little ass, low penny. What's my HP at? Do we live at... What you gonna click? Thunderbolt? Maybe. Hey, we gotta go for it. Who cares if this thing... It got the webs up. It's not do we live, it's do we kill. No, with Mirror Coat, it's definitely do we live. What? That's a good point. That's what I would have done. Wait, is that the new nerf to fake out? They couldn't select fake out more than once? So this is obviously pretty bad. But I have the extra drip. And the low punny hits the rocks. So let's see. Not the rocks, the webs. Yeah, I want to see the third Pokemon though. I have to admit, I don't know how the new nerf to fake out works. But I bet you I died of the CC though. This is so scary without knowing what their last Pokemon is. Cause like if it's Charizard, I need Rock Slide. If it's Mimikyu, I need Iron Head. I feel like Earthquake is the least safe. But I'm Scarf, so I'm locked in. Well, I don't know how it's gonna go against this. Oh, can we get a flinch though? Okay. bro. Whole team is a L after I get webs up. I'd be saying shit going into these battles, and it'd be not working out the way I'd be saying though. No, Danny, they don't call it beating your head against the wall for nothing. I know what you want to do. I'm gonna do my best to punish you. Oh. I was wrong about what I thought they wanted to do. I don't like this. No, bro, never with the defense drop. I mean, one thing we can all agree on. I'm trying my best not to say I'm getting bad RNG all game, but I am not getting the good RNG any of these games. I haven't seen flinches, I haven't seen poison touches, I haven't seen full paras, I haven't seen any good RNG. I feel like that worked out. There we go. We got a little special defense drop. Some slight. Just because I complain loud enough. I told you his whole team was kind of a L once I got the webs up. And the only thing I was actually really worried about was the Corbinite. This thing has 10,000 special defense though. It might be a 2-hit KO. Pretty sure does it get a fire move? I don't think it gets mystical fire and stuff. I guess we're about to find out. No, we good. This is neutral damage. That did not mean that we were good though. But it is good. My Mega is better. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break after this win. Try to breathe for a second. You see this, dude? That's not going to help you. What does that do? You're not getting your speed back. Look, I ain't stringing them together like I want yet. But we won 2 of the last 3, which is better than what I was doing. I think I just needed to, focus on the problem a little bit, try to self-diagnose, and most importantly, continue to beat my head against the wall until I figure it out. See, I'll leave you with this while I go to the bathroom. The thing about beating your head against the wall, and I've learned this from fighting games, it's okay to keep just grinding and basically doing the definition of insanity. Keep trying and expecting a different result. You're not actually trying the same thing, in my opinion, because you're learning and adapting, hopefully, as you go. It is a tedious process, and that's why I call it's a painful process too, and that's why I call it beating your head against the wall. Like being stuck and ranked in any game, including this game. But the difference in when it's good and when it's bad is if you're getting mad. I'm not mad. When fighting games, particularly, start pissing me off, I know it's not going to make me better to beat my head against the wall. But do I seem mad? I'm not mad. I'm going to go run to the bathroom. I got some more games into me. If I was starting to get tilted, I would reassess. But that's my my little anecdote on beating your head against the wall, what that means to me and why I do it. Okay, I'm back. But I'm kind of standing up, pacing around a little bit before my next match. Because, as I said, we're going through the process. We're not having a great session this time. But this is good content. Because, well, it's not realistic for me to just like win and win and win. That's not how this game works. There's way too much RNG. I always say, Pokemon is not a skill-based game. It's a very unskillful game. It's a fun game, and it's a strategic game, and there is skill to it, but there's so much RNG. That's the number one thing that takes away from the skill factor. I mean, really, I kind of feel like luck and skill are the two opposite ends of the same spectrum. Some games more revolve on luck, that is going to reduce the skill factor. Games that want to increase the skill factor remove elements of luck. And Pokemon is in a pretty luck RNG based place. Obviously, I'm also comparing it to fighting games. I play a lot of fighting games, and those I feel are skill-based games. But there are other games I think are skill-based games too, like first-person shooter games. There's a little bit of RNG, but I feel like well-defined MOBAs, okay? Because I know there's a lot of Pokemon Unite fans in the chat. Pokemon Unite struggles to meet this criteria. But high-level, well-defined MOBAs can be very skill-based. And when you think about it that way, like fighting game compared to Pokemon, you see a better picture of what I mean when I say Pokemon is not a skill-based game. Pokemon battles involve skill, but is not. There's way too much going on for skill to be the number one factor. Alright, I think I can go again. Damn. This is a good Ninetales game. And if I mean, I'm just spamming this webs because it's helping, but I don't want the Kanga. I feel like this is a great Ninetales game. The King Gambit beating me is something I'm scared of without my Kangaskhan. But I'm hoping that a slow... Okay, I need to be careful of the King Gambit. I should have led Ninetales. It's not the sucker punch, it's the contrary. I need to be careful when I set my webs. Not the contrary, the defiant. I'm much more afraid of the defiant. My bad. No, but defiant is worse in this case. Defiant could have me cooked because King Gambit, as you mentioned, gets is probably the best priority user in the game. I don't know. Don't make me overthink that too much, but could be. I don't want this thing to die, though. I hope I don't lose my Greninja because of this. But I think Greninja lives in Stone Edge if he clicks Stone Edge again. Plus, there's the chance, although I'm not expecting it, but you know, sometimes Stone Edge misses for me. I don't know if other people experience that. No, they get crit Stone Edge. My bad. I forgot what game I was playing. You think it's Scarf Chomp? Water Shuriken would not have killed. Maybe he thinks I'm Scarf, though. We're good. This is worth it though. Obviously it's not going to do much and they could go for E-Speed, but it's worth it. Yeah, but what do I do about the E-Speed? Like, I punish them if they don't go for the E-Speed, but it's not like I want to switch in my Focus Sash Pokemon. We'll just do this. That way, everything you want to do, you can just do a little bit less. Yeah, because if I would have gotten the Water Shuriken off there, they lose. I think they may lose now anyway. I would point out that's my second freeze of the stream because I've been complaining about my RNG, but I actually didn't get any benefit from the first freeze. The opponent's Pokemon was faster than me and thawed out on the first turn. No, bro. No, bro. How many times have we seen that interaction on this stream? Oh my goodness. Okay, chat. Step 2. Now we've gotten 2 wins in a row. We are getting closer to the light. It was a rough day at the office. It's still gonna go down as a rough day at the office. But that doesn't mean we can't make progress. We're going to come back better tomorrow. And I'm off tomorrow. I mean, it is crazy about multi-scale, but that's the exact reason that ability was invented. Y'all don't know about Gen 5 Dragonite before fairy types? You just click Dragon Dance and then just probably win. I like Excadrill this game. Actually, I'm gonna lead this. Speed is not gonna be Excadrill's problem. It's going to be getting locked into moves. Okay. Let's see. I'm not staying in if I'm them. But it looks like they are. Why do you think you win this? You're gonna have to show me. Right? And then goodbye. Oh, you thought you were Focus Sash. That doesn't work either. Not even with the cursed body. Gengar lost Levitate in Gen 7. So he also didn't have it in Gen 8. He last had it in Gen 6. But, bro, this is probably going to kill my Kangaskhan. Because he's heavily damaged. But Aqua Jet is not a very strong move. I don't think that could matter, by the way. Oh. Not only is Aqua Jet not a very strong move, it can't OHKO this Pokemon. I have Focus Sash and you don't have counterplay for it. That shit did hurt. But now Excadrill doesn't have to worry about being locked into a move. And most Pokemon aren't faster than Ninetales. I don't know what their last Pokemon is. There's a chance I get a Blizzard off, or maybe even... I think I'm going to put up the Veil. Oh, he has access to priority. Apparently, he has whatever priority he fucking wants. Why you Quick Claw? You're just disrespectful. I hope you flinch. He didn't flinch, Mouse. Mouse. Can you believe that? Did you think it was gonna flinch? The cat don't want to talk. Hey, it don't matter. We got room for a couple more. Hey, we get another 2-win streak. That's still another step. Oh, this team looks very interesting. We're going to use this for our speed control. I mean, there's 4 Pokemon I can hit super effective with Ninetales, so I gotta bring that. And Kangaskhan's got a pretty good matchup too. More Gengar leads. Hey, finally an opponent misses a Focus Blast. It's a sad day when that makes me that happy. Bro, what the fuck? Let me add that to my mental collection of calcs, cause good God. The worst thing he could probably go to is maybe the Rotom. I'm gonna just click Rock Slide because it hits every single thing. I could have stayed a regular Kangaskhan and clicked Body Slam as well. But I like this play. I mean, hey, if we had to get any move disabled, I'm glad it was that one. Hydro Pump, we gotta live 1, right? Yeah, that does exactly half. Wonder what the rolls are looking like. They didn't have 2 ghosts, right? Okay, so nothing really can switch in on a Body Slam. Rotom's dead. Should be dead. Alright, thought this would be the last Pokemon. This is perfect. Broke the multi-scale. Now this is free for Ninetales. Yeah, might not even, might have it right here. There you go. There you go. Right? No Mega. Okay. Let's get one more. Just one more. Meaning one more win. That's what I mean. Just chain together one more win. Nice. Not looking like I really want the Ninetales here. I could bring Greninja. Greninja does, yeah, this is a good matchup right here. Why is everybody running the same team? Bro, it does look very similar, right? Where's the freaking usage stats for this game? I mean, we get flinched here. I don't know what to say about it. What is, I mean, I guess you could be a master mind reader and go Sacred Sword. So show me what, We'll just click it. Yeah, they clicked an attack. Like, there are so many options they could have picked there that I was thinking through, and they just clicked an attack and killed their thing. Special attacking Aegislash is good. It's got the same base attack and special attack stat. The only reason that people run the physical one so much is for the priority, which is very understandable. Yum. I don't know, we may not live too. Are they scared? Oh, ow. Alright, what are we going against? Yeah, man, I think that's the thing. Look, body press kind of messes me up, but hear me out. I got a chance to flinch, it ain't gonna happen. And how many body press have I seen? Well, count this one. All in the plan. I just wanted to lose a little health so I could drain punch you. For basically nothing. But it does make me live another hit. Damn. How did that even happen? Oh, crit. Great. Well, now I'm in a horrible spot. Let me see a flinch. I'm thinking I may have a Pokemon I want to put on this team. I might switch out Excadrill because I want to run a Choice Scarf on the Pokemon I'm thinking of. And I'm sure I have one in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Bruno, let's have a real Pokemon conversation. Do you think I should take the King's Rock off of my Greninjas and replace it with a type resist berry? I could do fairy, I could do electric, I could do fighting, I could do grass. Which grass would be better than you may think, because if I did grass, then what I could do is it would be a great counter for like Zard Wise and stuff like that. It would be a specific counter for a specific Pokemon. He was landed flinches at one point, I think. Maybe. Dark Pulse already flinches. Maybe I never was landing flinches. What you doing with that? I didn't click Mirror Coat because you can't use Mirror Coat on dark types. Do you see this shit? Can't make this up. There we go. You have one job. I am pretty sure that Greninja would live one Solar Beam from Zard Y if we had the Grass Resist Berry. Now, I haven't ran the specific calcs, but that's like, yes, that's like exactly what happens. I'm feeling good about this battle at this moment. And you're right. It actually definitely doesn't kill in the sun. But we could do something else, like fighting type, fairy type. I bet I could kill a damn Lopunny. And you're right. You are supposed to do the calcs. You'll never know if you're doing these things right if you're not running the calcs. I think fighting would have probably been my first choice. Let's see how you take this. I wanna find out. I like everything about that. Yep. Boom. Hey, it's got to come back around eventually. I can't get bad luck forever. Let's get health. If you haven't noticed, I'm willing to take my chances against this Greninja. I wake up this time, I think. Oh, my heart. Famous last words. I wake up this turn. Nice. Bro is... I got sticky webs. Bro isn't hit the webs. That's why my Ninetales is faster than his Dragapult. But this doesn't kill. Oh, it would have killed. That other dude must have built his Dragapult way different. Because I definitely did like 80% to a Dragapult earlier. I was also Sash. No worries. Damn. Okay. That means they didn't have the Sucker Punch. Real quick breather. I want to get another win back to back. Right, shiny hunting time. Why not? That's what these are for. Okay, but I don't need these Pokemon. I did not get a shiny. I got a Sableye. Bruno, you tell me what Pokemon to pick. I mean, I'm probably just going to temporarily do it anyway, but chat interaction. Tell me which one to pick. You do see the shinies in the sprites, by the way. I think it like, I've seen the thing that comes up, like somebody posted a clip. I think it like glows. Like it tries to let you know, hey, there's a shiny here. I'm not looking at chat right now. I walked to the other side of the room, like just between battles, but can we guess what Pokemon Bruno's gonna pick? I seen that something was in the chat, but I didn't read it. I want to guess Golurk. I'm gonna guess Golurk. Probably Chomp. Bro, there's not a Chomp on here. Oh, shiny Chomp. Oh, Arts. Whoa. Sableye, obviously, said Bruno. Okay. I got a better Sableye. Oh, yeah. And that's the other thing. I was going to go to my Sword and Shield game, and I was going to import a Pokemon. Now I'm going to import 2 because you said that, even though I'm not sure how I'm going to use this Sableye. That's super awesome that Art's got a shiny. There we go. I got 57 wins. I don't know. So when I see that I have 57 wins, that lets me know that I've definitely had a healthy dose of losses too. For one reason is I remember my first run in Scarlet Violet ranked. I don't remember my record, but I know I didn't win 50 battles. I clearly remember it was 40 something. And I'm not even in the Master Ball tier yet. Obviously, I'm going to have to win more than 60 battles, 70 battles, 80 battles. It might take me 100 battles if I keep losing at a high rate. So that tells me 2 things. One, that I was saying to Mac the other day that the reason why I felt like the ranked grind was easier when Scarlet and Violet came out than this early Pokemon Champions ranked grind is because in early Scarlet Violet, I was using a ton of very niche Pokemon, silly things. I mentioned a few of them at that time, like Squawkabilly comes to mind. And I feel like I could do whatever I wanted. We see that's clearly not the case. Nobody is doing that in Pokemon Champions. Nobody is just being like, I can do whatever I want. I can just win with any team, even quote unquote bad Pokemon. Nobody is doing that. And yeah, in 40 something games, I was definitely at the highest tier in Scarlet Violet, which means it took less games. Like winning less games got you there, and I was able to win at a much higher rate while also being more spicy. These are the ones I want right here. Is that the Pokemon I'm bringing? Yeah, that's the Pokemon I'm bringing. Now there's another one somewhere. Hey, there go my nephew. I bet you my sister about to text me. I was helping him yesterday. We working on the Mega Gengar team for a 10-year-old. So wait, Mega Golisopod isn't in this game. He didn't make the cut? Because I'm sure I would have seen him by now. I didn't really think about it till just now. Oh my god, I remember that. That's not the set, no. Oh, that's a Pokemon I want to bring. Not that set. But I can fix that in Champions if that's what I have to do. Where's my guy at? Yep, there's my sister. Hey, that's perfect, actually. I don't see my Sableye. Maybe it's already in Pokemon Home. Oh, I need to give my nephew... Wait a minute. That means that I need to leave that in Pokemon Sword. I need to give that to my nephew. Hey bro, I've pretended many an object was a Pokeball in my life. Many object. Not this. Okay, maybe this Espeon. Arch, you know what this Espeon is, right? This is the copycat one. Tell me you remember my copycat. Just some bullshit I was used to do. Oh, this is the one that got Nasty Plot. 4 attacks or Nasty Plot? Let me think on that. Alright, we're almost at the end. I didn't see my Sableye. Nah, bro. I was copycatting Shell Smash with that joint. You do not understand. There's a video on my channel, I think. I hope I made a video of that. I know I was streaming when I did it. There's also another time that I tried it in draft. And like, it kind of worked, but it got 1 kill for a lot of like setup. Bro, there's reasons why I shamelessly just do the things that I do in Pokemon. Because I can do anything. I can literally use anything. So, like, you take a game like Pokemon Champions, and yes, I look at the meta and I'm like, okay, how do I win? Alright, what's been banned? I'm going to use Baton Pass. I'm going to use Mega Kangaskhan. I'm going to probably use Mega Gengar at one point. I told my nephew to. Because these things have been determined to be unfair. So that's what I want to do. And then, as I was saying to Solid Cupid earlier, you take something like that, like, okay, I have this Baton Pass plan. And from there, I'm going to make it work by building around it. Whoa. Damn. Where is my infamous Sableye? Tell me you gotta be somewhere in this stuff. Shoot, maybe not. Yeah, because there ain't nothing deep in my boxes. I am not shiny shuriken. Maybe. Let me text my sister back. I'm gonna test out against my nephew. We're gonna see what this 10-year-old's doing. Yesterday I was being super nice to him. Today I'm gonna test out, see if my teams work.
Don't break your nephew's spirit.
I'm not. Oh, this is the one, I think. Maybe. Let's keep looking. Yeah, I can't take any of my Pokemon out of this game. I already did. Unless I have a copy laying around, but this is definitely the Sableye I was thinking of. That's fine. Anything else? Probably good for right now. This one is better. Just all the way better. Where are the EVs in this thing? So this one's max speed, max HP. I'm gonna use this one. Is that all I needed? Oh, Edgy, what's up? Don't mind me just doing degenerate shit. Why?
Just to remind our son that you can only be nice so many times.
I mean, whatever. I'm gonna bring it in the game. Wait, you 21? Happy birthday. That's fire. I just hit the wrong button. I'm used to the save button. My B. Anyway, pink fairy degenerate Pokemon. Yeah, shout out Edgy, happy birthday. Going to Texas Roadhouse. I hope you have a good time out, good birthday. Okay. I'm gonna make a team. I'm gonna test it out against my nephew. It's gonna be maybe similar to my current team. Hold on. Maybe we'll try something new. I got something new. Oh, there's a quick problem. I didn't get my Pokemon. Am I smoking crack? Where are my Pokemon? You unlock even more box spaces that they didn't tell you about by advancing through the ranks. I got 5 additional box spaces when I went from Pokeball to Great Ball, and 5 more when I went from Great Ball to Ultra Ball. I don't know if that trend continues. If it did, that would mean that you would get up to 100, I guess. Shake your body.
Oh my god, no. I didn't know he was there. I almost stepped on his whole ass body.
We want you. We want you. We want you. Yes. Sending your Pokemon on a visit. Oh. Who can't go? Is it you? I thought you were in the game. Actually, it might be you. Let me just try. These are the 2 I really need. So it's one of you. I'm not tripping. Salazzle's in the game, right? I could have swore I was looking at the list when I came up with my brilliant plan. Maybe it was in my dreams. No, I'm currently looking at the list and staring at a Salazzle between Araquanid and Serena. Maybe something wrong with that one. Maybe they know it was Jen somehow. We learning, we learning. Yes. Yes, I asked him yesterday.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my face and you should be more.
But also, he's 10. He asked me.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. People don't think about the children. I need to
I think about the children. Alright, one last run through Pokemon Home. Well, I already had the Pokemon list pulled up on a tab. I mean, maybe. Alright, whatever. We're using the 4 attack one. Hey, I feel like this Pokemon could be pretty good in this meta though. I feel like glass cannon Pokemon like this. Oh, forgot to get the Pokemon.
You remember that creature video that I showed you earlier with the little guy? They make more.
Oh, right.
I think the one about a one for Hermitcraft, and there was a frog one just a minute ago. And they just make silly, fun music.
Don't worry, Bruno. We wasn't going to run Nasty Plot probably. We probably want to run this Scarf. Alright, we gotta retrain this Pokemon. Take that. Oh. Put it here. Take that. Put it here. Take that. Put it here. Take all this, and it's all bad. I do have 2 Psychic types if I do this, but I'm rebuilding this anyway. If I'm running Starmie right now, I'm running the new Starmie, the cool Starmie. I'm not running bulk up on it probably. definitely want that. I mean, we do want that. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Yeah, and after all that, I'm gonna still use Palafin. What the VGC is going on here? What the fuck? I said an error occurred. I don't know. It might have been an error. Just let me use my little slight 325. Yeah, I don't know. Worked second time. Oh wait, this is gonna be the mega. I'm not running Morning Sun. That part I know. Yeah, I probably just run these two. Because then I could set up screens if I want to. I don't know how often I want to, but what other moves am I really clicking? That is true. We should turn. Yeah, it'd be better if we could turn Espeon into Mega Greninja.
I think that's how that works.
But Danny says we shouldn't.
No, I'm saying that's not how that works. That's a word.
You're right. She said that's not how that works. That is more specific. Lurkers are not about to pull up. And besides, I'm battling against somebody specifically, a family member even too. I'm not going to just not battle them. I'm just going to ignore anybody who did hypothetically join. Probably could kick them. I mean, it just would be a waste of their time. More than mine. You know, I don't think I looked at my chestnut Eevee spread. I don't know what it is, but I need it to be max speed, max attack, speed nature, and I bet it's not that. But Mega Chestnut has like base 175 attack. I don't need anything else. Shoot, I'm practically playing low tiers with this team though. I don't think I've ever, besides Palafin, and I have seen Sinistea, but you don't ever see any of these Pokemon on the ladder. Where did he go? Must need to do something to his team. All right then. So Chestnut is terrible against this team. um, Espion's pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna just bring the Palpin. Right. I don't need max attack. I could go max defense. That wouldn't be terrible if I have a special wall on the team. But I'd probably rather have max attack. Full send. Okay. That wasn't bad actually. But you know what? I gotta do this. Nah. I'm gonna just go here. All we really have boosted is speed. Uh-oh. This ain't gonna end well. But I'm gonna try to get my screens up. Um, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna let him know not to run. This might smoke me, because this might be. Oh. Now it's my brother-in-law. No, that's not a lurker. That's not the same. This team I might be able to use. It's still a bad matchup for Chestnut. It's a great matchup for the scarf thing though. That Zoroark. I'm gonna try the Chestnut. Well, damn. However, I feel like this just massacres the team. In all seriousness. Oh, no massacre. Uh-oh. Nah, that's cool. I could sack stuff. I don't even have to sack if it's this. Because, hey, that thing may be paralyzed, but can still click jet punch. Now let's see what the big boy does. He look good. Oh, he looks great. He looks awesome. Ah, didn't get it. What is Dire Claw about to do? Massacre my life. I really don't want to attack this thing. But you know what? The wing con is the freaking fire type, the Salazzle. Yeah, I like this Pokemon animations and look in Pokemon Champions. I don't know if this team is actually ladder worthy. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. There's no steel type on the other side at least. So we don't go Salazzle just yet. We break the disguise. This ain't good. Well, if we break the disguise, we're straight. This thing would hammer me to death. It could do a lot of things. Alright, we're good. But does it live though? Look, this game is honestly full of shit. The fact that I think he does, but he doesn't kill. Nope. Is Leon gonna play? Oh. Okay. Matter of fact, what if I just don't bring that? Can I still win? We're gonna try crazy stuff. Cause yeah, the Salazzle eats the team up. It's so scary to click this move knowing that it could be a Zoroark. Okay. Oh no! Alright. That's not a Zoroark. I think this is how I do this. Right, this is one of the reasons why I brought Rhyperior into the game, is for Mimikyu. That is not a Mimikyu. Can he follow it up though? Look, I'm gonna test it. Dang, I messed around and found out, I think. No, wait. Tell my brother-in-law I lose to Swords Dance there, because I definitely did. Alright, y'all, but I'm just messing around playing with family at this point. I think I'm gonna head off the stream, grab me some food, and catch y'all probably in the morning-ish time. Not as early as the first day the game came out, but I'll catch y'all. So, shout outs to Bruno, shout out Arts, shout out Solid Cupid, Shiny Shuriken, of course, all the boys. Hey, well, I've been seeing Art stream, but I want to see all the gang stream a shout out. And a big happy birthday. Last, but all the rest of you guys, at least today, on Edgy's E-Girl's birthday. Shout out to them. And yeah, I hope they're out having a good birthday. That's really all I got. Peace, y'all.